I'm sorry, but ChatGPT sucks. You know, it might have worked in high school. Maybe you can get by using it in college. But if you're doing any sort of research, luckily, my professor just showed us this website where you can basically ensure that everything is completely accurate, completely relevant to your research that you're doing, and also super easy to use. Let me show you. All right, so this is the website, and then if you go up here and click the little plus button and then hit file upload, you can upload all of your research. They'll all appear in your library, and then you can just select them all, and then you can group them into a relevant folder. And just like that, all of my papers are side by side within my folder where I can read through them and even highlight and annotate. And the best part is the chat box on the right where you can literally ask anything you want. I need a little clarification on this topic, so I'm just gonna ask it. Just like that, look at this detailed response that it gives me. It just keeps going. And then the best part that sets it apart from ChatGPT is there's these little numbers next to the answer, and if you click it, it takes you to the exact part of the paper where the information comes from. It can also create citations for you, which is such a time saver. And you can even write your paper directly onto the website so it all stays organized.